Yo, what's shaking? It's your boy State, man. State in New York Knicks podcast. Y'all see me, I'm inside the liquor store. I was definitely online earlier. I had my guy Munch here. Now I got my guy, ED Memphis in the building. Ed, what's good, baby? How you doing?
The one and only. Don't none only. You hear me? Yeah. Man, turn this motherfucker up, man. Yeah. Have no fear. ED Memphis is here.
Yo, let's get right into it, yo. How you feel about the playoffs, bro?
How I feel about who?
How you feel about the playoffs overall?
Fuck the rest of the playoffs, nigga. I'm on this. Don't let matter right now. The one fucking series. But I'll say this overall for the playoffs, it has been a fun experience. Like the first round, especially for of course, I'm a Grizzlies and a Knicks fan. I was a Knicks fan first, by the way. I've been a Knicks fan for 27 fucking years. We've been doing Knicks content probably for about 8 years or so now. Of course, that's how me and State clicked up about 8 years ago now. So, and we've been rocking with the Knicks content and shit. So from the Knicks threads and podcasts and shit over the years, all that. So we spaces everything. But I say this as far as the playoffs so far. The Grizzlies, of course, was a huge disappointment. But I expected that. I knew that was going to happen. So we already know we got to do some big moving. But the Knicks, man, I like the fact that we played Detroit first round because that allowed them to really activate some dog in them, right? Because you couldn't have beat Detroit without having no dog in you. So they had to activate the dog. The Boston series, they played out of their fucking mind. Now I'm worried they might have peaked and gave too much of the fucking juice because the way they've been playing in this Pacers series, man, niggas been getting exposed. Narratives are starting to form themselves, and I'm on bullshit now because it's too much lopsided complaining. It's too much lopsided blaming going on. Lot of lopsided blaming. You know what I'm saying? So we came to set some shit straight, bro. I'm going to get straight to it. Jalen Brunson proving right now, nigga. Tyrese Taliban, whatever you want to call him. Nigga, he better than you right now, nigga. Now go do something about that. Fuck you talking about. Because that's the problem. Niggas be talking all that shit about all them other players. Niggas be hard on Cat. I already know plenty of niggas got hella shit to say about Cat. Cat don't play defense. First of all, nigga, you don't pay Cat $300 million to come play no motherfucking defense, nigga. That's something Mitch them do, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And furthermore, if you want to keep it 100, Cat matchup ain't the one kicking your ass. The motherfuckers kicking your ass is the guards and the wings. Since when we start blaming centers for the motherfucking guard and the wing getting off? Since when that happened? Since when we start blaming the fucking 7 foot, 300-pound center because the wing got off because your lazy ass point guard don't want to switch back off a pick and roll. And I seen a situation where a guy put some clips online here recently today, and he showed I've been watching.
Yeah, me too.
And OG and Cat was supposed to switch from Halliburton to Pascal, right? But Cat didn't take the switch. Cat didn't take the switch because you didn't come all the way over. And he saw that Halliburton could pull up at any moment. So he just said, fuck you. If you're not going to come take the motherfucking matchup, I'm going to just stay with him. Fuck you then. You half-ass. So if y'all want to talk about somebody, talk about OG coming out there giving you 5 points and 7 points every fucking night. How about that?
Yo, OG. You want to know what kills me the most?
And I'm going to say, some crazy shit, State. I don't think them niggas like each other.
Who? Cat and
Brunson and OG, them niggas do not like each other.
No, I think they good teammates.
Brunson and OG, they locked in. They on some Mean Girls Club shit. And this goes back. It goes deep, State. This shit didn't just start with Cat. They did this shit to RJ Barrett. When Josh Hart first got on the team, Josh Hart saw what RJ role was, and he decided, I want that. I want his role. I want to be the guard with the ball in my hands. And he decided, I'm going to bully this nigga, get in his head, all that other shit. So him and Brunson got together, and they just decided to bully him. Y'all ain't never paid attention to the way they communicated with RJ when he was here? It was always on some son shit or trying to bully the nigga on the slick. Then, honestly, they wanted to do the same shit with Randall. But Randall, of course, he ain't to be bullied. Randall gonna smack the shit out of one of them light-skinned, privileged ass niggas. So they knew, all right, we just gonna isolate Randall. He cool, we respect him, but he over there. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Whatever you want to say.
That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. Now this shit that continued on with Cat. What's been happening is you got OG and McCall. McCall okay, but especially OG, for some stupid ass reason, has decided he wants to be the number 2 option now. So now you see Jalen and OG working together. Have you noticed that Jalen naturally will look for OG, but he won't do the same for the 3, not 1, not 2, but 3-time All-NBA center that shoots 50-some% from the field and 40% from 3? You don't naturally have an eye to look for him, but you looking for OG punk ass who averaged 13, 14 points for his fucking career? You can't tell me that ain't some Mean Girls Club shit, bro. Then when I saw them niggas arguing on the bench the other night, that's when the shit all came together. When I saw them niggas act like that towards him on the bench and the whole energy he had towards them, like, man, y'all got me fucked up. Man, fuck you hoe ass niggas. That let me know then, bro, on some real shit. Them niggas Cat and them niggas don't get along, bro. Their relationship is not good, bro. I peeped that shit off the must. It's the same shit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Jalen Brunson is a fucking bully. I done said this to you on Twitter. His personality is a bully. He do subtle bully shit. He ain't gonna walk up on niggas and bogart them and shit, but he do subtle Mean Girls bully shit, cliquish bully shit, kind of like what Deej gonna be doing. But I'm gonna get to that too in a minute. Niggas is on some Mean Girls Club shit. Jalen Brunson, them niggas a total fucking bully, bro. And this is how you want to know I'm not wrong. His daddy was a fucking bully. Fuck is you talking about? He was a naturally abusive ass nigga. Nigga, he had domestic violence cases, all type of shit, for slapping women, all that old shit. Nigga, they got a history of being mentally abusive ass niggas. So all that is he done passed that shit down from himself to his generation down to Jalen. Jalen, am I lying? You go back and watch the videos of Jalen Brunson when he was younger. Nigga, that man was bullying the shit out of Jalen Brunson, nigga. It helped. It worked. But the problem is, when he was bullying Jalen, he didn't teach him how to tailor that energy to know how to, bro, I'm bullying you, but you can't necessarily bully everybody else like that because everybody don't receive that shit well. That's the disconnect with them. But yeah, bro is a fucking bully. He got a real mentally abusive ass spirit about him, bro. I've been peeped that shit on the sideline between him and Cat and OG. OG just jealous of Cat because he really want to be the number 2. That's what's really going on right now. Nigga, OG wanted to be the number 2 when they was in Toronto. That's one of the reasons why they was willing to get rid of his ass. Because he finally wanted to be number 1, number 2.
Why?
And now you starting to see all that shit fall out on the court. Bro, ain't no reason why Brunson look out Cat as much as he do unless you don't like that, man. And for what I'm seeing on the sideline and what I saw you do before Cat got here, fuck Cat, you did the same shit to RJ. They treated RJ the same fucking way, bro. When they realized RJ played a role that Josh Hart was going to play or that Josh Hart wanted to play, Brunson and Hart got together and said, man, let's get this nigga out of here. We bullying this nigga. That's all that was, bro. Now they trying to do the same shit to Cat. Now they know they're not gonna get rid of him, but they gonna try to make him get in line in terms of the way they want the pecking order to be.
Yeah, it's crazy because the way I watched Brunson, like even these last 2 games, I don't know why my shit acting stupid, but the way I watched Brunson like these last 2 games, he's been okay, like honestly, but he's playing ego ball. So what I mean by ego ball, while I like fix this stupid camera or whatever, what I mean by ego ball is ego basketball is when you take a dumbass shot, like what he took yesterday with mad seconds on the clock, and you just don't do nothing else after. Like you don't set up no play or nothing. And what really made me mad about his little ego shot yesterday, it was mad seconds on the clock. Mad seconds on the clock. Like it was literally no reason for him to
11 fucking seconds.
What do you mean? No, it wasn't even about 11 seconds.
14 total. 14 total.
Yo, bro, it wasn't even about 11 seconds, bro, while I fixed the damn camera. It wasn't even about 11 seconds, bro. It was the fact that you just came up and you didn't look for nobody else. Like, you just came up and literally just shot the ball. Like, you didn't care to, like, pull no offensive play. That shit is so annoying. And that's my one annoyance with Brunson. Like, bro, pass the ball. Pass the ball. It was crazy. Nick did say, yo, Brunson got 11 assists last game. Meaningless assists. His 11 assists don't feel like Tyrese Halliburton assists. Tyrese Halliburton assists feel like he's getting guys in the flow of the game. His assists feel like he's passing to you because you're open.
Right, out of necessity, because he fell apart and he had to kick you the ball.
Yeah.
Basically throwing you bailing him out.
Yeah.
That's the only time he make assists. If he got 6 assists, they were bailouts every time.
Mm-hmm. And that's mad annoying. And I love Brunson. Don't get it wrong. Like, Brunson, my guy. But at the same time, it's like, you got to make better decisions. For example, I tagged Brunson in the play. Remember the play towards the end of the game where Brunson passed the ball to OG Anunoby, right? When he should have passed the ball to Karl-Anthony Towns, because Karl-Anthony Towns was open on that motherfucking wing. But you so interested in trying to shoot the ball, you confused yourself. So when Brunson goes up on that play, and like it looked like he wanted to shoot it, but then in the last second he passed it, they tried to bounce past it, and then they stole the ball, they got a 3 on the other side. But for me, a point guard, you fake that pass, Karl-Anthony Towns is wide open, bro.
But let's talk about that. Why is it? That's not because if it's just an isolated incident, we're not having this conversation. But bro, I've been saying this all year. Hell, I can't remember, but 1 or 2 times all season I've seen Brunson pass Cat the ball. That's crazy, bro. And I watch I don't watch a good 60 of the 82. I got league pass just for the Knicks. I don't need them for the Grizzlies. I got it just for the Knicks. I'm watching just like everybody else, nigga. Nigga, you don't see him kick the ball to the Cat. If you did, if you knew for sure, you saw it often, you would have corrected me and said, nah, Ed, I be seeing it all the time. Nigga ain't said shit because naturally I can't honestly say I see it often enough to even remember a good Brunson to Karl-Anthony Towns assist.
But what I told you, I even told you online, like, yo, look, listen, Karl-Anthony Towns, great player. Jalen Brunson, great player. The way Jalen Brunson plays is not because of Brunson. It's because of the coach. Thibodeau, he always wants an aggressive guard. Yeah, Kirk Heinrich. Like, look at all the guys he had. Look at all the guys he had. Yeah, Kirk Heinrich, Derrick Rose. He traded Ricky Rubio for Jeff Teague, right? And these are some of the moves that he's done. Mm-hmm. He wants his point guards to be aggressive.
That's a fact.
He don't want his point guards to pass. This is why in Thibodeau's offense, you don't see a lot of alley-oops. And it's so annoying. And my biggest gripe with the Knicks offense, we hate passing to the roller. Like that's just non-existent in the Knicks offense. And that's the one thing that bothers me. Like, when Jalen Brunson runs a pick and roll, he's not running the pick and roll to pass.
Right, of course. Because if he would, he'll have way more sense. Because I watched Cat beat the shit out of niggas off the pick and roll. Like literally last night was clear at Pascal, as we talked about in your space. And I'll say this, because I don't want to get into talking about Cat, but they make it where you ain't got a choice because of how much they always blaming a nigga. And I be like, bro, that's just not all of what happened. That's not the whole scene. Does Cat fuck up? Absolutely. And there's moments where even I would have cursed his ass out. Plenty of moments when he be get like when Lloyd Banks, shout out to Lloyd Banks, when he was on your spaces last night and he mentioned, bro, another thing Cat does, Cat get off the ground slow as fuck. When he attack the rack, if he fall to the ground, it take him 3 days to get back up and get back in the fucking play. And that hurts the defense. Lloyd is absolutely right. Banks is 100% correct. Because I see that shit all the time and I be frustrated. Like, bro, get your big ass up and get back on defense. I totally see some of the bullshit. I'm not trying to absolve Cat. Cat pisses me off just as much as anybody else. But in the reality, bro, I understand his value. We can't try to minimalize this nigga, bro, when he's your fucking all-NBA center, bro. You got to be able to see him for what he is. The glass half full versus focusing on the negative shit. He ain't going to never be a – and you know, this is the funny thing about it. And I'm going to get back to – I don't want to even get back on Cat. I will mention Cat in a second. But I want to get on Brunson before I forget this. The one thing that we need, that Brunson needs to work on, because everything you spoke about with the coaching is big. That's so true. You mentioned a great point that I ain't think about that goes beyond Brunson them. Before the Knicks, he's done this with Chicago. He's done this shit with Minnesota. So it's a coaching issue that plays a part in that too, in terms of his style and what he wants from the point guard. Totally understand. Within that, Brunson needs to mature as a leader and as a captain, bro. That's a fact, bro. He has to learn to mature and understand the power of empowering his teammates. That's something Halliburton does that he does not do. Niggas don't mind. Halliburton didn't mind Pascal being the one making the All-Star team, and he didn't. And it's his team. It's his shit. He wasn't tripping. Bro, go to the All-Star weekend. We good. You represent us. I know I'm an All-Star, but that's cool. I was just on the Olympic team, for Christ's sakes. So I know what I am. Go to the All-Star game. We good. You represent us. Brunson ain't doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga know Brunson ain't doing that. And he's going to have to learn how to mature. And I'm going to say this too. Niggas going to get mad in New York and try to make it a Grizzly thing or whatever. It's the honest to God truth. This is one thing I like about Ja over Brunson. And I love Brunson. Hell of a closer. More stable-minded person than Ja. More reliable than Ja as far as availability, right? I give him that. Footwork and shit impeccable. One thing Ja is that I like that's better than Brunson, Ja empowers his teammates, bro. Ja wants to see his teammates win, bro. He genuinely like that. Even the new nigga on the team, he wants you to win, bro. He literally takes his time and works with the other point guards. I seen Ja step up this season for Lil Scottie Pippen and get a tech because he finna fight a nigga from the Knicks. To just show, look, nobody else was stepping up for Lil Scottie. And Lil Scottie kind of had a little attitude problem too. So a lot of players was kind of like distant from him. Josh showed him, bro, I want you to win. He went out there and got a tech for him just to let him know, bro, we in this together. And he's always that type of nigga. He always, Ja pump up Jaren to be more than he is. You never hear Brunson say that about Cat. He the best big man in the league. He should be top 5 in the MVP race. You never hear Brunson say no shit about. And that's crazy that you not saying that about a center that I don't fuck Cat. I don't give a fuck if it was Hitler averaging 25 and 13. I don't know, disrespect. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be the devil, nigga. If you giving me 25 and 13, nigga, you should be pumped up for that. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I've never seen an instance where Brunson hypes up Cat or any other players for that matter. He has a playful manner of talking down on players. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I'm a real nigga. If my breath stinking, let me know my breath stinking. Don't let me be blowing my breath in everybody's face. Like shit. Let me know.
When Brunson was playing the other night, when he was playing last week, how you felt about Brunson playing Detroit? Playing Detroit. Or playing like the Boston Celtics. Like, how you feel about his play overall? Like, do you feel like you need to pass the ball more?
Yeah. I mean, you see that they have Usman Drive on the floor more than they have Brunson on the floor. My question to you, though.
Your question, go ahead.
Why the fuck did Josh Hart guarding Pascal Siakam?
So Ed, I throw this to you. Why the fuck is exact words? Why the fuck is Josh Hart guarding Pascal Siakam?
That's the question we should be asking OG, right?
Yes, because yeah, but the only way Josh Hart does not guard a guy like Pascal Siakam, you will have to bench Josh Hart and start Mitchell Robinson.
I'd rather do that.
Yeah, but the issue is the coach, that is Thomas Thibodeau.
It's killing me.
Like, yeah.
It's like 6'10".
And nigga said, but the issue is the coach.
Well, how you feel about it, man? What's your thoughts on it, man?
For one, like he said, of course it starts with coaching. Because that's a question you gotta ask Thibodeau. Why the fuck is the switches lead to Josh Hart or Cat? Josh Hart on Pascal and Cat on Tyrese Halliburton. Why is that happening? That's the issue with coaching. And I would honestly say they need to run more man to man because the switching ain't working. So they need to really stick to more man. Let me say this. People say Cat is a bad defender. And a nigga said in your spaces last night, I can't remember who that was, but he made a great point that I tell y'all all the time. I was telling y'all all summer. Remember I kept telling y'all how Cat shut down Jokic in the playoffs? How the fuck Cat shut down the best player in the NBA if he's not a good defender? It's not the defender necessarily, it's the scheme. Cat should not be no guards blowing by. That's a problem. Cat needs to be focused on the big. That needs to be his matchup. You can't try to force a nigga to play something they ain't. He's not a switch guy. He wears a size 23-inch shoe. Can he switch his first? Yes. But making that a normal scheme, you're fucking kidding yourself. You ain't got no big long foot mandingo ass nigga on no motherfucking switch with no all-star point guard. What the fuck is wrong with Tibbs? Nigga ain't never, and he Puerto Rican. This ain't no African long, you know what I'm saying? Ibaka-shaped ass nigga. Nigga, this is a fucking half Puerto Rican. His job should be switching on no goddamn point guard, all-star point guard.
This ain't no card nigga from Chicago.
Hey, what the fuck?
Yo, you know what's crazy? People was complaining about the switching, right? Complaining, and I'm like, yo, the Knicks shouldn't be good on switches now. They're like, wow. I'm like, nigga, we didn't practice them shits all season. I expect for somebody to be good at something we didn't practice all season. Of course we're going to be bad when it comes to switching. Of course. One of the biggest gripes I got with Thibodeau, he never runs zone, bro. His defensive scheme is the same every single time. The difference between Rick Carlisle and Thibodeau, Rick Carlisle got a championship because he learned how to adapt. Thibodeau, this is his first Eastern Conference Finals in a decade plus. On top of the fact, he's down 2-0. On top of the fact, yo, Ed, I looked at a stat today. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Hey,
talk to me, man. Talk to me, man.
The shit, yeah, the shit's so crazy. The shit's so crazy. I seen a stat the other day. Luckily, yo, you watched my camera go crazy. I seen a stat the other day. And that stat is any team, literally, any team that has, gone 0-2 in the first two games, and you was at home, no team has never come back from that. Ever.
It's over. Series over with.
Ever.
Yeah, series over. It's over.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's over with.
They
Get mad at me and tell me I'm a part-time fan or whatever. I'm just a real nigga gonna keep it 100 with you. Nigga, the series over with. You niggas, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna look at you so you can tell, you can see I ain't bullshit. It's over. Yeah, it's a wrap, man. Niggas fucked it up, bro. Niggas dropped the ball, bro. We gonna have to try again next year. This is it. Them young niggas better than you. They together, bro. While y'all playing Mean Girls Club and alienating players and all that old lame ass, old slick sis ass shit, nigga, they locked in together, nigga. They really locked in together. They deserve it, bro. Truth be told, and I hate the Pacers. I fucking hate the Pacers, but they deserve this, bro. That's some real nigga shit, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm gonna call it like I see it, bro. Them niggas deserve it, bro. They a better team. Them folks really together, bro. All that old slick sis ass shit, they ain't doing that shit, bro. That's just the reality. All that old, I'm only passing it to these niggas and all that old lame ass shit. Man, that shit lame as hell, fool. They ain't doing all that though. You don't get that energy from them.
You know what's scary?
Jalen Brunson them need to stop acting like y'all tough. Y'all the same lame hoe ass niggas that let Trae Young roll dice on the motherfucking logo. You niggas some hoes. Ain't now one of you niggas tough. And can't solve all you niggas. So all you niggas some cis ass, soft ass niggas. Let a nigga come roll his dice and hang his nuts on top of your logo. Soft ass nigga.
Yo, I still don't understand how we lost, bro.
Yeah. Lost because you had a better team.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I still don't understand how the Knicks lost, bro.
Man.
On top of the fact, you know the one thing that bothers me the most? This is the second straight Mitchell Robinson game where the Knicks just hauled ass, right? And this is the second game where Thibodeau. Why is Cameron Payne playing?
Oh, man. Man, it's a run ass nigga, man. I'm from Memphis. I actually got people who played ball with Cam growing up and know Cam and everything. So we from the same city. But the man is a fucking moron sometimes. Let's just keep it on it, bro. Last night, I seen Cam dribble the ball for 14 seconds. Ain't no reason in the motherfucking world Cameron Payne should have a ball for 14 seconds. Ain't no goddamn NBA. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you give it to the ref. You should not have the ball for 14 seconds. Am I fucking wrong?
You're not wrong. And it's crazy because
nigga, if you can't figure out what to do, get a ball to somebody else, you fucking moron.
You know what's crazy about him is you played him all season. And I know for a fact since you played him all season, there's no way that Thibodeau is going to play Tyler Kolek or Dolan Wright or one of those guys. But when you're down 0-2, you should be desperate. You should be desperate enough to try anything. There should be nothing outside of the box that you should not try. But when you have a coach like Thibodeau, and Thibodeau just then does not adjust a lot, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared we might get swept, bro. I'm scared, bro. And it's a healthy fear. But it's a dangerous fear because we lost 3 straight playoff series to these dudes. Remember, the Knicks lost in 2000 to the Pacers. That's when the Pacers went on and they played Shaq and Kobe. Mm-hmm. We lost in 2013. That's Knicks tape. Melo, Jump, JR. That's Knicks tape. We lost to them. Now, last year, we lost because Andrew Nembhard literally makes a 3-point bomb in Brunson's grip and it's mopped out right in his face. And now this year, we down 0-2. If the Knicks win this series, Ed,
it ain't no shit.
It ain't
it's over with, State.
I think it's over, bro.
I'm a real nigga. I want them to win too, but I know this shit over with. Ain't shit about them that tell me that they gonna get their shit together and rally as a team because it's a chemistry issue. Well, no matter what you want to flip it or twist it, Jalen got issues trusting his teammates.
So what
leader, he does not empower his teammates, bro. How is that gonna change between last night and the next game? It's just not to me. I don't see that. I think, bro, over the summer, Jalen Brunson got some reality clicking to do. Yes, you're an unbelievable player, bro. Nobody questions that. It's times where you reminded me of the gods, nigga. To understand, you know what I'm saying? This nigga it's moments where dude played like you can see the spirit of the gods in Jalen Brunson. But at the same time, Jalen Brunson needs to mature as a fucking captain. There's levels of, I'm not saying he's an immature person, but in terms of being a leader, he is very immature. And he got some growing to do.
There are some playoff series that happen recently where a team has come back from like being down 0-2. Look at this joint, man. Being down 0-2, right? And some of the teams that I'm about to name here, some of the teams that we know, but the 1969 Celtics, oh my God, it does it again. But the 1969 Celtics, right, is one of them. You got the 1977 Blazers, right? So the 1969 Celtics beat the Lakers in 7. They was down 0-2. The 1977 Blazers, they was down 0-2 to 76ers. In 1977, they won in 6. The 2006 Heat, right? Everybody knows the 2006 Heat. Like, we all know the 2006 Heat. The 2006 Heat beat the Mavs in 6 for the NBA championship, right? And those 3 series that I just named you, that was the NBA Finals. Now, the conference finals, the 1993 Suns, they beat the Seattle Sonics in 7 after being down 0-2. You got the 2007 Cavaliers. It was down 0-2 to the Pistons. They won in 6. You got the 2012 Heat. It was down 0-2 to the Celtics. They came back and won in 7. In the second round, and this is the round that the Knicks are in. 1994 Pacers. They come back and beat the Hawks in 6. The 2001 Bucks. They came back and beat the Hornets in 7. The 2005 Pistons. They came back and beat the Heat in 7. The 2021 Clippers. They came back and beat the Jazz in 6. So it can be done. Like, it's not something that can't be done. It can be done. But will the Knicks do it? I don't know, bro.
I mean, one good thing I can say the Knicks got going for themselves is you do have that the common ground. You mentioning guys like Dwayne Wade, you mentioning the Phoenix Suns. Obviously, I think with Nash and Amari and all of those dynamics. So when you talk about those guys, the company, I've seen those flashes of brilliance from Brunson. So I can see him possibly activating in that mode on that level. But that's something we hoping for. And what's more of a sure thing is that tapping into that, right? You're going to need that, but also maturing as a leader and waking up and recognize, like, bro, I might not like this nigga or whatever. I don't like this or whatever, but I need these niggas to be at their best to help me get to this next step, which is the finals and winning the ring. So, and at some point, hey, man, Cat wasn't on this team last year. What was the excuse then? You got injured. Okay, cool. Now this year, a nigga beating you straight up, head to head. So like I said, as of right now, until you go do something about that, how can anybody dispute that Halliburton is better than Brunson? How? How can we dispute it? I don't want to be that way. I'm a Knicks fan. Of course I wanted to be Jalen Brunson. But if we're being real, the nigga beating you straight up, what else are we doing? And I'm just be honest with you, the vibes of his leadership, I like it better, bro. I like his the leadership better than I like Brunson's. So that's where we at, man. For real. Because this shit, I feel like as far as when it comes to, and it's another thing too. I want the trade. How about this trade, State? Since so many motherfuckers want to blame Cat and you want more defense and you want somebody, you don't care about the rebound and you want him to play defense and really you want Mitch to start, Why not trade Cat for Jaren Jackson Jr.?
Mm-mm. I'm good, bro. I don't want Jaren Jackson Jr., bro.
Why you don't want Jaren?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I never wanted Jaren. I never thought Jaren was that good, to be honest with you. Jaren is okay, but not for no Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is just way better, bro.
But you get better defense.
You get better defense, but I'm not getting more bang for my buck because I'm trading the better player, regardless of what you say. You won't get me.
I'm not gonna sit there and lie because I'm a Knicks fan, so I ain't gonna try to shit on my Knicks and
You get one of those fuck ass Knicks fans who just don't like Cat for no reason. You get one of those fuck ass Knicks fans. You ain't gonna because listen, Cat cool. Like I have no problem with Cat. I never had a problem with Cat. I think that Cat is a great basketball player. The only reason why I give him a little grace, honestly, is because of the way that I treated Julius Randle. Julius Randle, human being, right? I used to diss him all the fucking time. A lot of Knicks fans say, yo, stay. What, dissing him in this and the third? And I never wanted fans to treat me like that again. So with Karl Anthony Towns, I always wanted to treat him with respect and this and the third, even with McKellen, those guys. But mainly the big man, because of who he was traded for. So you know that he was traded for Randle. He's going to be looked at in a different light. Knicks fans is always going to hold him to a different spectrum than other players on the roster. And that's cool. I have no problem with that. My issue with that is when you have a motherfucker making $200 million, and that motherfucker is averaging 15 points, I don't want to talk about Karl Anthony Towns, bro.
Right.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Especially when your matchup put 39 on your punk ass.
Yeah, word.
39 to 16. He outscored OG by 23 points. And these niggas talking about Cat. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. That's why I get in arguments with everybody. And then they say, yo, stay, you protecting Karl Anthony Towns, this, that, third. How?
Fuck Karl. To be honest,
fuck Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't know why niggas be trying to make it more than what it is. Fuck that nigga. It's just reality. That ain't what it is, though. Y'all niggas bugging. Y'all making y'all don't like the nigga, so you just want to jump on him. How the fuck do you blame Karl for Pascal putting 40 on you? What the fuck? That wasn't even a switch most of the time. It was Halliburton whose Cat got left on. When Cat defended Pascal game 1, he actually played Pascal well defensively. Am I wrong? So niggas really want to talk. They don't want to put all that out there. And then last night I was arguing with Deej, old slick ass.
Jonathan Deej.
Man, yeah, Deej get on my nerve. I fuck with Deej. He all right, though. Deej be corny sometimes, man. Deej be on smoke. He a Mean Girls Club ass nigga too. I'm talking about Brunson, the last play where he bring the ball up and just shoot it. I'm like, bro, you got a 45% three-point shooter to your left. You're left-handed to your left. Pass the fucking ball. He's 45%. And he's a better deep ball shooter than you. Cat can shoot this bitch from the logo. You don't do that. Get this nigga the ball. Nigga, oh man, you a Cat fan. You make fuck Cat. It ain't about Cat. I don't give a fuck if it was Karl Malone. He shoot 45% from 3. Give him the fucking ball.
Give him the rock, bro. At this point, bro.
You fucking idiot.
That's what kills me about the Cat combo, because it'd be like, yo, bro, I get it. You traded for Randy with my nigga. Thibodeau got him posted up at the 3-point line. I don't know if we watching the same game. You telling me you want him to go to the post, but that's not how the Knicks offense is ran. Anybody who watches that.
Truth be told, Cat shoot 45%. He's the greatest shooting big man of all time. Truth be told, I want him outside. Give him the fucking ball. What the fuck? And then last night, These them tried to say, well, he was only 6 for 14. 6 for 14 is only one bucket below 50%, by the way. Right? But fuck that, right? He had 20 points on the 14. I don't give a fuck if you were 0 for 14. If you can give me 20 points, I don't give a fuck you pulled it out your asshole. Give me the 20 points on 14 shots. I don't give a fuck if you 1 for 14 or 14 for 14. If you can somehow bribe the ref to give you enough fucking free throws and you making them to get 20 points, give me the 20 points. I don't give a fuck about you going 6 for 14. At the end of the day, you gave me 20 points on 14 shots.
Yeah, you did. Yo, that's why I love hearing your commentary, because yo, they be killing me with that shit, bro. The cat conversation, it bothers me the most. Because don't get it confused. I kill cat too. Like, yo, bro, when you play bad, you play bad. But after a while, it's like, oh, cat is the reason why this. Cat is the reason why this. I blame cat for the reason why we lost game 2. And the reason why I blamed him, and I don't usually blame him, I blamed him because you let certain people start off hot. I don't know if it was game 1 or game 2. No, I blame Cat for game 1 because game 1, he allowed Miles Turner to start off the game 5 for 5. Remember that, right? Game 2, who was the other person to get hot? Miles Turner only had 8 points before the fourth quarter. When the fourth quarter started in the late third, Miles Turner got off on Mitch Robinson. That wasn't a Cat problem. So, like, it's hard to, like, kind of judge it without, like, simple context, but I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. It's tough, though, bro. It's tough, bro. I love Cat, though. I love what he brings. You know, a lot of Knicks fans say, yo, trade him for Giannis. It's that third. And
that way, you get to put Jaren next to Mitch, and Mitch get to start. That's what everybody
I'm good, baby. I'm good, baby.
You want to put Mitch? Everybody want Mitch to start anyway, right?
I'm good, baby. I'm good, man.
I'm
Jerry Jackson. Nah, you're not wrong.
Start so bad.
I'm good. I'm good. You know why I don't like Jerry Jackson Jr.? He's one of the worst rebounders as a big man I've ever seen. Even in college.
Period. Absolutely. He only got like 29 double-doubles in 7 years combined.
And like even in college, his rebounding rate was so low. And his defensive rebounding rate was so low. That's the first thing I look at in college. Like, is he a great rebounder? Will he muck it up? He don't muck it up at all. So, like, that instantly turns me off from a big man. Like, instantly. Like, so that's when Knicks fans were like, yo, let's trade Randall for Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm like, okay, we can, but is Mitch Robinson starting? Because he just can't rebound.
Yeah, no, that's the Jaren is a 4. He's not a 5. So you would be starting Mitch next to him. Jaren don't even want to play the 5.
Well, no, I'm good, baby.
You don't want to start Mitch?
No, I'm good, baby. I'm good with Jaren, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. He all right, but he not real.
That nigga said, no, I'm good, baby. Fuck out of there. You get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Leave that shit in Memphis.
Yo.
Hey, I'm trying my best to get rid of this lame, soft ass, C-sad nigga.
Oh man.
I'm like shit. New York, y'all want to treat Cat like shit? Fuck them. Sit over here then. Shit, fuck
it. Yo, it's crazy because
hey, I bet you one thing. I know niggas be mad at me. If we could swap point guards for one night and put Ja on that team last night, you win that game. You was able to swap Ja Morant, a healthy Ja Morant. That's a problem itself. With Jalen Brunson, you win that game last night. That's some real shit. Where this nigga go? Make me turn this motherfucker to the ED Memphis show.
They got right here. I said, why would y'all win that game though? How would he win that game?
Because Ja would have read
Brunson specifically.
Because Ja would have read the court And he would have took them 11 seconds and in that 11 seconds, he would have been able to see if he could create a shot and already had 2-3 guys in mind that he was gonna pass it to if the shot ain't there. That's how Ja think, bro. That's one thing I like about. I'm telling you, I know Ja get in trouble for the guns and all that shit, but one thing I'm gonna tell you about Ja, bro. When it comes to his teammates, bro, he does not mind making his teammates better, making the most of them. And he empowers them. He gonna talk them niggas up. Just like I said, like he was the one. Ja calls Jaren the franchise player. You never hear Brunson say no shit like that. Not about Cat, not about Brunson. I mean, not about OG, not about Hart, not about McCall. Nobody. He didn't say that about Julius Randle. He would never say no shit. Like you would never hear Brunson say, call the other nigga the franchise player or the best player on the team. John does that all the time with Jaren, man. Like he the franchise.
Brunson, you on Front Street now, bro.
Huh?
I said Brunson on Front Street now because even I'm questioning his leadership ability. Like
it's
his leadership ability last game when he was on the bench, and you seen the little spat between Cat and OG, and Cat obviously looked at OG like, "Yo, bro, go fuck yourself." Fuck you talking about? And then OG, you know, he started talking about a defensive assignment, and then Brunson stood up. And I guess when he stood up, he gave the little body language of, "Oh, y'all chill the fuck out, like we still in the game." How about you do that all the game? How about you do that all the time?
I honestly, from what I took from that, from that he was kind of taking OG side. That's what I took from that.
Yo, you a toxic.
You didn't look at OG and say chill the fuck out. You looked at Cat. All your whole body language shifted to Cat. Let's keep it 100. Go watch the clip again. Did he look at OG?
Yo, you on that bullshit, huh?
Just keep it 100 with you, bro. I'm a real nigga. I'm keeping 100. I'm piping shit up because it's the truth. I'm gonna go and pipe it up, man. Them niggas don't get along. And Brunson got an issue with leadership, bro. He is a fucking bully and he's mentally abusive. And he need to work on that. That's some real shit. And his daddy was mentally abusive. So there is a precedent in his bloodline for mental abuse. Some real nigga shit.
I gotta definitely look that up again. I'm gonna look at that video again just to make sure. Like,
please do. I don't mind being corrected. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? We
look, Jessica agrees with you. Look, Jessica agrees with you. She said he put his arm around him and shit. He did though. He put his arm around OG too.
Thank you. Niggas act like they fucking butt buddies.
Man, fuck OG, man.
OG won't be Cat now. That's the problem. I've been peeped it. You looking at OG ain't never been an all-star. Cat Hall of Famer now. When you got 3 All-NBAs, you locked. You locked pretty much. You got 5 All-Stars, you locked. You 20 and 10 for your career, you locked. Especially you get a ring, you stupid locked. You first ballot. He feel like, nigga, I done played defense all year. I'm capable of that. I should be getting more of this. That's what's going on, bro. I'm not making it the worst, but it's a reality. And these competitive niggas, we just saw Josh Hart do it to Barrett. It's not unprecedented.
Yo, heck going off this.
Niggas better knock teen girl shit out. That shit corny. That shit gay to me, keeping 100 with you. That's a whole nother conversation. Gay all that old cliquish ass shit, man. Get on with that shit. Niggas better be lucky. I ain't no big man in the NBA. I walk around. If I was Karl Anthony Towns, I'd take all my clothes off in the locker room, walk around that bitch butt naked. I'll establish some authority in this motherfucker. I'm on real Mandingo time, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Nigga better pass me the rock and respect my motherfucking mind in here, nigga. I'll walk around the locker room naked on them cis-ass niggas. Pure fool. What you talking about? That's some real nigga shit. Shaq did it. Shit. Shaq did it. The real shit. Nigga, sometimes big man you gotta establish your motherfucking presence, nigga. Shit, sometimes you gotta take some bold measures to establish your motherfucking presence, nigga. Walk around this bitch naked, nigga. Let you niggas know how low my dick hang, nigga. Better pass me the fucking rock. Quit playing with me, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's some real nigga shit. Now, I hope Cat listening, because you need to consider that. You need to holler at Shaq, nigga. Because Shaq will tell you he did it, nigga.
Yeah, Shaq was smacking niggas. Listening to niggas juice and all that. Nah, he was wild. Me and Shaq with a fork. Whoa.
Yo!
Not even gonna cap, nigga. Me and that nigga with a fork, bro. How many fans you got in there? It's 467 watching live right now. That's good, man. I appreciate all you guys watching. My camera on some coke shit. I don't know what the fuck is up with you today. You see me looking at you, my nigga, and you just going over there. Like, I don't understand that shit. But my camera was on some fuck shit today, but we still rocking, man. My guy Edis in the building. Hey, man. What time is it, yo? Yo, hey, man. I think the last thing that we need to talk about is, and I always love when you talk about stuff like this. How you feel about what's going on in the community so far? As far as everything, Diddy trial, anything of that nature that you want to speak about. As far as like us black folk is concerned, like anything that you wanted to touch on that you've seen in the community that you feel like needs to be touched on more that a lot of people don't speak about.
Free Tory Lanez, free Diddy, shit. Yeah, free them niggas, man. Free Diddy, free Tory Lanez. Shit. The Tyrese Nichols shit, the Tyreek Nichols situation itself, in all seriousness, definitely was a terrible situation here in Memphis. If y'all don't know about that one, where the police killed Tyreek Nichols, they beat him to death on camera. For 9 minutes straight. They beat the shit out of him. So it was Rodney King, but they actually killed him. He wasn't convicted by the state, but he was convicted. The police were convicted by the feds, so they don't get sentenced for that. So that's something to keep in mind. And black folks, man, I like to talk money. Quit allowing these narratives of fear that's being put out here about the current administration and the current economy to put you in fear mode and thinking of how to go in fear mode to protect yourself versus how you can make an opportunity of this shit. And what I mean by that, like the stock market and shit, bro, one thing I can say for sure, man, the stock market is popping right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't jumping in on buying, if you using Amazon, you crazy not to put $200 on some Amazon stock. You buying Nikes and Jordans and shit all the time, nigga, you crazy. Nike stock just a couple years ago was $150. Right now, you can get shares of Nike for $60. If you wearing Nikes and you ain't got a share of Nike stock, you kidding yourself. Instead of buying the shoes, buy the shares on. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, this is a great time. I'm already making money off my little shares and stocks and shit I done jumped back on just in the last month. I done watched the stock market go down. When y'all saw them start talking about the tariffs and stuff, instead of, I know it's going, for some people, the cost goes up. I get it. But actually, it's going to pay off in the long run. But even on the front end, look at ways you can make money to offset this shit. And one way you can make some money right now is the stock market. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping 100 with you. All these shares are down like crazy. They're not going to stay down. Amazon is not going to stay down. I promise you. Nike is not going to stay down. I promise you. These motherfuckers will go back up. And when they go back up, you want to be a part of their success when they go back up. And for $50, $60, nigga, you can't even get a good pair of Nikes for $50, $60, but you can get a share right now of Nike. How about that? You can get a decent pair of Nikes for $50, $60, or you can get a piece of ownership of Nike for $50, $60. You fucking kidding yourself. Don't let this fear mongering, all this goofy shit going on about the narratives of, oh, this the cost of this, the cost of that. nigga, go to that stock market, go jump in on these goods and shit. See where your opportunities at. Because what they doing right now, for the motherfuckers who scared and don't make moves, yeah, you might get fucked in the ass. But the motherfucking hustlers who taking the risk, who will take the chance, they winning right now. We winning. I'm just putting that out there. So that's one thing I can say. I always like to say something about some money to be, you know what I'm saying, some positive, some uplifting, something I can contribute to this situation. And that's one thing I know I can contribute to say, man. Don't let that fear-mongering ass narrative about the state of our economy or the state of society right now affect you. Man, go make you some plays, bro, because it's right now, the opportunities is crazy.
Yo, good looking, man. Appreciate you, Ed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all the Knicks fans that came in, Grizzly fans. How many people's in? We tapped out 500. 501. Watching live. Appreciate all of you guys. I'm recording live straight from the liquor store, straight from Harlem, on 13th on Lenox Avenue. My guy Ed, straight from Memphis. Right. Ed, what's your last words before we get out of here? Once again, man, appreciate you for coming to the show. We definitely gonna do this again probably next week. We gotta get up together. I gotta do more of these live streams. But you know, I wanted to be funny today. I said, what? Keep talking about my son. Nah, you know what? Get Ed on the show, man. We're gonna chop it up real quick.
Yeah, man. You gotta bring the curl. You gotta bring the curl, Jack. Nigga told me, man, this nigga got a Jerry curl. I said, what you worried about it for? Nigga, the curl is for the girls, not Earl, Jack. What you worried about? Don't watch a player, watch TV, pimp. Yeah, man, this square business. Yeah.
So I ain't really got no more to say. I guess we're gonna end it with Ed, what you got the plugins for the people. Y'all know me, State of New York Knicks podcast. You see my little cousin right behind me, right there. Shouts to Brandon. But Ed, what you got to plug in with the people? And then we
man,
get out.
Hey man, hey, make sure y'all go stream a player, man. Go stream ED Memphis music on all your platforms, Apple and Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. Go check the videos out, man. Go stream player music. You hear me? Get you some of that pimping. Get you some ism in your bism. You hear me? Yeah, get you some ism in your bism so you can improve your wisdom. Yeah, square business, man. Go stream it. At Say Man 901 on Twitter. You hear me? If you want to come check out the sauce or chop it up with a player or get your ass roasted, whatever you trying to do, you can come holler at me on Twitter at Say Man 901 on Twitter. More content constantly pumping out. I be pumping the spaces. Make sure you follow me. So I be doing the video spaces. I'm the only nigga doing everybody doing live spaces, but actually I'm the only person right now that's doing video spaces consistently. I do them every week. Nobody else is doing that, especially for sports. I don't know if I don't see it. If somebody else is, send me a link because I ain't seen nobody else consistently do video spaces. So I'm doing that. Make sure y'all come check out the only video spaces show right now on Twitter, which is me, ED Memphis, is the only one on Twitter right now. And you can do it at Say Man 901. Like I said, stream the music, man. Make sure y'all go to that motherfucking website and check out merch for my boy State of NY. Make sure y'all go check the merch. I gotta find my shirt. I was gonna wear my shirt tonight. I just said I was gonna rock the Versace instead because I couldn't find my shirt. I had my wife looking for the shirt and everything, bro. We could not find him. I don't know where that motherfucker is. I wore that bitch one time to do a video and never can find it right. So I'm gonna buy another shirt this week from him. And I want that jacket, by the way, you got with Carl on it. You had something with Carl on that motherfucker?
Carl Anthony Towns. It was a jean jacket.
Yeah, the denim jean jacket. Hey man, send me the voice.
Yeah, I got you.
Send me the ticket, bro. Let me know what that ticket run, man. I need that, bro. That's square. I need a 3X, baby. I'm a big nigga. I need a 3X, baby. You hear me? Square business, man. But yeah, make sure y'all go check that merch out, man. My boy State of NY, man. What this man doing is special, man. I love it, man. I've seen this man build this shit gradually, bro. And I thank you for bringing me on. You fuck with me. We've been fucking with each other for years. And we gonna keep rocking like cut off stockings. You hear me? Square business, man.
Yo, hey, shout out to you, man. Shit, man, I appreciate you. We were supposed to go on earlier, but I texted Ed. I told Ed what I was doing, man. I told Ed what happened.
Yeah, my boy said he was getting greasy earlier. Boy said, yo, I'm greased up right now, my nigga. I gotta holler at you. I said, dig that steak, dig that.
Yo, what you get, yo? I appreciate you, King, man. Fucking with you, man. Shout out to all the Knicks fans that came in here, all the Grizzly fans, all of you fans, man, around the world, man. I appreciate you guys. The audios for this podcast will be up later on tonight, and I'll make sure I send you the audio as well. I'm out of here. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Make sure stay fly, stay blessed. Hey, love you, brother.
Love you too, fella. God bless you.
Appreciate you. I'm out. Peace.